Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. Now today we have a DIY hair mask. This is one that I love to do on myself and my girls who are going to be featured in today's video, and let's just jump straight into it. So for this video today we are going to be using fenugreek seeds, tea tree oil, avocado oil, and a deep conditioner. Now these are ingredients that I love to mix with this hair mask. I think they go well together, and we are just gonna jump straight in and make it, and I'm going to be showing you the process of how I make this conditioner and apply it to my girl's hair. So I'm starting off with the seeds. I'm gonna list all the ingredients and portions and all that in the description box, but I just start off by boiling them. I keep this on like a medium heat. I actually boil the water first and then put the seeds in, and as you can see, this is just a process of me going along how they start to release. They release a bit of color. I always say they have a strong scent, so if you don't like potent scents, it reminds me like maple syrup but much stronger. And this is how the seeds look at the end of it. Once I have boiled them, you can see that they have really grown in size, and I just go ahead and strain off all the liquid. Now this liquid, I keep it aside, the majority of it. I use some for the deep conditioner, but I put it aside because I like to use it for other stuff. I know sometimes you guys ask what I'm using when I have my own little spritz and stuff, so sometimes it is like this, the liquid from the fenugreek. So I'm just going to gather all the other ingredients, the conditioner, the oil, and I'm just going to get all of it into one jar that I'm going to use to blend up my conditioner. So I'm just going to pour all of that in now with the seeds, as you can see here. So in that one first was the avocado and the tea tree oil, and then now I'm going to pour in the conditioner that I'm using, and then I'm gonna add some warm water as well into that so I can get a nice consistency. Give it a little turn, shake, and I'm just gonna blend that up. So what I like to do is to I pulse it. Basically, I don't keep my hand on. I like pulse 1, 2, and then go back again. And at the end of it, I end up with a consistency like this. It's nice and smooth. If you want, you could strain this off, because sometimes I do get bits in their hair or my hair, but it's fine, they come out very easily. So I'm just gonna pour all of the mixture into a bowl so that it will be easy for me to use and apply once we are ready. So what I'm gonna do is to get all of this out. I love to like scrape it out all to the bottom, because this stuff is good stuff, we don't want to waste it. And this is what it looks like. I leave it overnight, and then the next day I'm ready now to start on my girl's hair. So we're starting off with Z. Her hair was in like some singles, some plait and twist. So I'm just going through, because she opened up her hair, to just finger detangle a bit and make sure there are no hidden plaits that weren't opened up right to the root. So I'm just gonna finger detangle very quickly the front of her hair. I don't use a comb or anything at this point. I'm just finger detangling and just going through to make sure that all the hair has been separated and there are no knots in there, like any major knots or tangles. We will detangle it more later on. So I went ahead after that and I washed her hair, just shampooed it very simply, nothing special, and now we are ready to apply this conditioner. So I'm gonna detangle a section first with this white tooth comb. You can use your hands if that's what you like. You can use a detangling brush, whatever you want, but I just grabbed this, and that's what I'm gonna work on. And being that I already like finger detangle somewhat, there's not that many knots. So overnight, as you can see, it's changed a bit of color. The color has gotten a little bit darker, and that's good. And what I like about this DIY hair mask that I use quite regularly is that it has a lot of benefits. So if you are a person that gets dandruff a lot, you can use this to help with that. Oily scalp, dry scalp, if you want to aid your hair growth, that's good for that as well. If you find your hair looks dull and you need some moisture and some shine and some conditioning, then it's great for that as well. And as you guys may already know, like I have some premature grain, this is also good for that as well. My last pregnancy brought on a lot of premature grain, so to help with that, you know, reversing that aging on your hair, or just to help, you know, slow it down, you can use fenugreek seeds as well, or paste or powder, whatever, to help. So fenugreek is really good. There are a lot of benefits for your skin, your body, your hair, all of that jazz. So once I've applied it to my liking, I just did like some bantu knots. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the shower cap, and then once I've put on the cap, I'm just gonna grab the towel as well, and just to create some heat. Her own body heat will, you know, get that going. So next up is Cami, and we are ready to do the same steps. So Cam's hair is looking a bit dull, as you can see. You know, both of them, their hair really needed some TLC. And again, I'm just finger detangling. Her hair was also in like some twists and plaits, so we're just making sure that, because she took her hair out as well, I'm just going over to make sure she took out all of those, and to do a bit of separation and finger detangling, because the plaits and stuff were in for a bit. So you know, after a while the hair starts to get matted and tangled around itself. So I'm just making sure, you know, that her hair is somewhat detangled before I go ahead and wash it. And like Cam's hair tangles much more than Z's hair. It gets knotted very quickly. It's just the kind of hair she has, so I'm just making sure I get that done as best as possible. And I went ahead and just washed her hair. Again, just a basic shampooing, because I'm going to do the same steps as well as I did on her sister's hair. So I'm just going to grab a section. I'm going to start at the front with her hair. And I'm using this Tangle Teaser brush. It's like one of my favorites to detangle her hair. And again, applying the hair mask from the root to the tips. You can apply it on the scalp as well, and already you can see the difference in her curls. And even these ends, make sure you get the ends. The ends need much more TLC than the rest of the hair shaft. So I just go ahead with her hair, I'll probably wrap it up, but then in the end I'll just probably do like big twists, as you will see. So again, same steps, put in a section away, and once I've completed all of her hair, this is how it looks. I'm going to do the same thing as well. I'm just going to put on a shower cap and a towel and let her, you know, sit for a bit, about a half hour to an hour. So after that, and I washed it out, this is how Z's hair looks. You know, there wasn't that many bits in her hair. It washed out really well. And after this, we just go ahead and style. And after I washed it out of Cam's hair, this is how Cam's hair look as well. You can see that her little curls have bounced back after her hair was blown out. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.